Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. I know that it's been a while since I recorded. Unfortunately, honestly no, there's no unfortunately. I was kind of just lazy and being a lazy bum. But I figured since I didn't record anything last week, well actually I did, I just still never posted it, but that's going to be up before this one. So if you want to check out my last video, I did a winged liner and a halo eye on my friend Deb. So if you want to see that post, make sure you go to my page so you can see the last video on it. Honestly, it was really beautiful. The first eye turned out a little funky, so I tried again on the opposite eye and it turned out so much better. But for today, I figured I would show you guys how I do my winged liners because I just found out a new trick on how to do wing liners really easily. So I figured I would show you guys how to do it with the black track, which is like the brush tip. And then on the other eye, I'm going to show you guys how to apply it with a gel liner with one of these pencils. This is the MAC 210 brush. And then I'm going to be using black track MAC gel liner. But don't mind my hair, don't mind my face. I took a nap before this video. I was up at 5 a.m. because I had an update with MAC this morning. It was so much fun. We have so many new collections coming out and they're so beautiful. I'm so excited for it. But yeah, I came home after it and I took a nap. So this is me waking up from my nap. So I already had the makeup on from before, but the only thing I had on my eyes was mascara. So I figured it's a perfect time for a wing liner look. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to do a simple winged liner. And the first one I'm going to use is the brush black liner. But if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I know I'm still super new to the whole YouTube thing, but I did upgrade my phone holder. I got a new backdrop. And honestly, I got it all from Amazon and it was nice and cheap. So if anyone wants some nice stuff, this whole backdrop, the lighting and everything was only like 60 bucks. It's not bad. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the video. So like I said, I'm going to start with the brush black. And if I look down too much, I'm sorry guys, I have a mirror here just because. Actually, let me see if I can. My mom used to work for Arbonne. I don't know if you guys know that company, but I have one of their small mirrors. So I'll hold it up like this so you guys could see a little bit better. So I'm going to go ahead with the brush black. We're going to go ahead and go right in. I always look down when I do my eyeliner. I feel like if you close, it scrunches your skin up. So when you open your eye and it stretches the skin out, there's bumps everywhere. So the best way to do your eyeliner is to look down. Never close your eyes. Even like when you do eyelashes or you want to try and find the crease, always look down. It's so much easier. So I'm going to go ahead. I always start in the middle of my eye and then slowly do little strokes, working its way to the inner corner. And I know some people, when they do their eyeliner, they do the wing first. I do that last, and you're gonna see why. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make a straight line. So now what I did is, I don't know if you guys could see too well, but I stopped right where the crease kind of ends. That's where I'm gonna start making the wing. So I just went ahead and made the straight line across, and now instead of doing the wing, I'm just going to pull this out a little bit further. And I keep a very light hand. The lighter the hand, the lighter the flick, as you would say. You don't want it to be like a blob at the end. You want it to actually like gradiently get lighter. So there's the flick, and now that I have the line, it looks funny, I'm not leaving it like this. That's when I'm going to go ahead and do the wing and just connect it. And now that it's there, I'm just going to go ahead and color that in. Sometimes what happens too is my skin bunches up. So what I'll do is I'll actually pull this back just to make sure I fill it in so it's nice and smooth. So this is a little bit of a dramatic wing. Obviously, if you don't want to pull it out too far, when you do the line on top, don't pull it out that far. Like if you want it to be a shorter wing, just flick it out a little bit less than what I did. Yeah. So there's one wing, and to let you guys know as well, if it's ever a little bumpy underneath and you want to clean it a little bit more, what you can do is I'm going to use the MAC Studio Finish Concealer. I'm going to grab a flat brush. You can see it's very flat. I'm just going to dip in with the light shade over here and just kind of carve it out underneath a little bit. And there you have it. There is a winged liner with the brush back, one of the gel liners. Obviously, you don't have to use brush black for this look. I also have other wing pencils here. L'Oreal, the Voluminous Liner. It's another felt tip one. It's really great. I'm not using it just because I do like the brush black one later. I mean, more. Not later. And I feel like it's a lot easier to do it this way. You can see, like, even when you look down, it's very pretty. Very pretty. So now for the other eye. For the other eye, I'm going to be using a gel liner. It's the brush black one from MAC. I don't know if you could really see it, but it's a nice gel. And like I said before in the opening, I'm going in with the 210 brush. It's just a flat brush. Doing it this way, to me, I feel like I can make it a lot more symmetrical. Oh my god, I don't know if you guys can hear my dogs. Dogs! Shh! I'm recording a YouTube video. Sorry, I'm doing this outside of my sunroom. And the dogs are outside right there. Right. Hold on, I'm going to show you guys Rydog. Whew. Listen to this is going over. This is Riley, guys. Look at how cute she is. Bye-bye. She's my grandma. She's 12 years old. She's so cute. Oh my god, she's so nervous right now that I'm holding her. Let me show you guys my Phoebe! Oh, jeez. Oh, Phoebe does not like to be held that much. But this is Phoebe. She's our rescue puppy. She's 2 years old. She's so cute. I love her so much. Yeah, she does not like to be held, so I'm going to put her down. Anyway, so if you heard the random barking, it was because of those guys. But now back to the liner. I'm going to go ahead and just dip the brush in. And I'm going to do the same exact technique that I did with the opposite eye. Oh, and by the way, guys, I feel like I sound like congested. I haven't really been feeling too great. So I'm just going to dip it in. And I never want to overload the brush. I always say less is more doing it this way, because if you put too much on, sometimes it's a little bit harder to work the gel liner. So exactly what I did on this eye, applying it in the middle and then working my way in and then flicking it out. Gonna do the same exact thing, but you'll kind of see how sometimes with this, I feel like you can get a little bit more of a finer point at the end. So I feel like this is a lot harder to do when I have mascara on. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I even feel like doing like it with, oh my eyes gonna start to wet. Doing it like this, I feel like you can make a thinner line too. So if you don't want a thick line, I feel like maybe the gel liner might be better for you then. Alright, so I went ahead and did, oh my god, I put some stuff in my eye before and it looks a hot mess. Sorry guys, don't judge me. So I'm going to go ahead and dip a little bit more in. Like I said, less is more. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the little wing. Go ahead and then touch it up. So you could already see that it makes a sharper line than this side. I feel like the liquid liners, you can get them so they're a little bit darker, but you can do a little bit more detail with the gel liners. Like whenever I do makeup on other people and I know that they want like a very defined, you know, like big wing, I always go over it. I always do it with the gel liner first, and then if they want it darker, I'll go back in with the brush black, just so I already have the shape of it. And then again, like same exact thing for the other eye. If you want it to be cut underneath a little bit more, get that same flat brush, get any kind of concealer. I recommend a liquid concealer a little bit more than a cream one, I feel like you can carve it out a little bit better, but I don't really feel like digging for a liquid one. So the cream one will work. And I don't know if you guys could really tell too, I feel like doing it this way makes it a lot more symmetrical. And then, in my opinion, doing it this way, since it's just easier. Like, my biggest struggle was always making sure doing the wing, they were the same length, they were the same angle. So I feel like pulling it across first and then going ahead and connecting it and filling it in is a lot easier than doing the side first. This one's a little bit thicker, but it's fine. But yeah, so that's how I do my wing liner. Honestly, I started doing it this way probably like a month ago. I kind of just tried it this way and realized it works a lot more for me to do it this way. So yeah, I hope this trick works for you guys. I found out that it really works for me, so if I could pass on my tips and tricks for you guys, I hope they're at least useful. Okay guys, so that is my video for today. A nice simple trick on how to do winged liner with a liquid tip and a gel tip. Obviously, you do not have to use MAC Cosmetics for your wing liners because I use them with the wing liners. You can use whichever one you feel most comfortable with, but I feel like they came out pretty good. Pretty symmetrical. So if you guys have any requests on any other looks you want to see, let me know. I'm definitely going to start recording more. I'm still trying to figure out the whole editing thing, if I'm going to be honest. It's the biggest pain in the ass ever, but what are you going to do? I feel like the more you do it, the easier it'll get. So hopefully it'll be easier for me so I can start posting more videos for you guys, okay? So remember, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. If you want to see my looks for work, which I go to at least 4 times a week, go ahead and follow my Instagram, Alexis Lex. 2 X's and Alexis. Everything that I use today will be linked down below, as well as my social media accounts. So any comments or anything, you guys can go ahead and comment down below, okay? I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.